Hello everybody, hello Orion1665, hello Handsome Jack, love your work in Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack, Handsome Jack, gotta say, big fan. You guys know the drill today, same as yesterday, Lyuda farming. We didn't really get anything we wanted yesterday, so today we're gonna try to get something we want. Or maybe everything we want, you know, unlikely, but it could happen. In case anybody wasn't here, looking for a full set of matching grip elemental Lyuda as well. By full set, I mean corrosive and fire. OP10. All I want. I've got an electric one that's OP10, not a matching grip. I'll settle for that with electric. I don't really care too much, but the other two, they gotta be good. They gotta be pristine. Welcome, Ed. Oh, you're not late. You're 30 seconds late at worst, Ed. Barely anything. Welcome. Johnny 5, welcome. Happy to have you. Excuse me. Happy to have you. Evening chat, evening Whiskey Baylor. Happy to have you, sir. Sorry, I'm trying to get the fuck out of that crevice I was stuck in. First run of the stream. Did someone say suffering? No, just me? Okay, sorry, Jane Doe. I'm in a good mood today. Gonna have to go elsewhere for suffering. Well, I mean, I guess you got that covered. Come on. There we go. If I can get his head, it does great damage. Oh, he killed him. He took the kill. Yeah, no drop. Let me make sure. One sec. Yep, there it is. There it is. Make sure I keep that run counter updated. Oh, you know what? I just, no! I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh my god, I'm not even streaming Borderlands 2 right now. That's so fucking... Oh my god. How's that? Is that better? It should be better anyway. I apologize. The screen's going to be flickering back and forth while I figure my situation out here. I don't know how I make a mistake like that. That's a rookie mistake, ladies and gentlemen. A rookie mistake. And I'm carrying over my my thing I made. I made it on the Borderlands 1. I had it set to stream in Borderlands 1. So we had the run counter. But that's about all we had. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen this time around. Sorry. No drops counter until next stream. If there is a next stream. Well, thanks for sticking with me, everybody. I appreciate it. Everything should be in order now. Gonna need that sniper ammo a bit more often. Handsome Jack has been a member for 4 months. What a man. Thank you so much, Handsome Jack, for that I was gonna say performance. For that generosity. That wasn't even close to doing the skip right there. Wow. You got me. Too bad he can't drive worth the shit. Man just started doing donuts. No way they were gonna hit me doing that. Imagine you're in the back of a bandit car and the driver just starts whipping across the sands while someone shoots at you with a pimpernel. Gotta be a bad feeling. Finally made it to the start of the stream. Hello, Trevi. Happy to have you. Yeah, the start of the stream didn't go too great today. But god damn it, we recovered. We made a comeback. Wait, why do I... No. Yes. Singularity, wait a minute. Terrible singularity. Awful singularity. Does not get a whole lot worse than that there singularity, I would wager. Guzzle down some of my caffeine water. Sonks, my man, welcome. Welcome to the amazing Lyuda farming stream 2. Come back tomorrow for the amazing Lyuda farming stream 3. Be a real tearjerker. That's when the protagonist has a mental breakdown and punches his monitor. Son of a bitch. That's what's gonna make me do it. Missing that jump. Wow. And then getting obliterated by this guy. He is putting in the work today, I'll tell you that. They're usually not this big of a problem, but he's a thorn in my side as of late. Actually, if Lyudmila... Yeah, I don't know what the hell the whole deal is with the Lyudmila. What is it called? It is a Lyudmila. But, Back in my day, it was the Lyuda. I'll never be able to call it anything but the Lyuda. On Xbox 360, I think it was. It's called like the White Death or something. Maybe I'm wrong. It's called something different somewhere. Named after a Swedish sniper, I believe. I think I've talked about that before. Hey, Lyuda, third run of the stream. A downgrade of the exact one we've got. Just slightly less accuracy. Okay. That can stay there then. But hey, it's a good sign. Okay. The amazing Lyuda farming stream got snuffed at the Oscars. I'm telling you, yeah, I swear to God, we should have been nominated. I think whoever was going to nominate us must have been like assassinated by our rivals or something like that. Jolts Dude 139 was getting real nervous that I was going to take over the entire Borderlands YouTube scene with that one, so we had him snuffed out, you know what I mean? Really, it's a conspiracy. Big Fish, what is your favorite song? It changes probably every month, Ed. My favorite song, as of right now, is probably Slow Chemical by Finger 11. Great song. Fantastic song, even. It's in The Punisher, which is probably the only Marvel TV show I've ever watched was The Punisher, and then they scrapped it after 2 seasons. So that makes me a bit sad, but soundtrack's good. Unlike my fucking aim, that's kind of sad to watch. Is that Lyuda? Nah. Singularity. Gettle's almost like a pseudo-singularity grenade farm, I've come to realize. He always drops grenade mods, but I mean, I don't think they're weighted towards being a singularity or not, but he definitely always drops grenade mods. He always drops Hyperion grenade mods, I should say. I don't think I've seen him drop like a bandit one or anything like that. Maybe. White Death, I can see why they changed that. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not too bad. It's a bit tame, but it's 2 words, you know, it's not very catchy. And it doesn't make a lot of sense because it's not white. It's orange. Orange, I say. I have this Svetlana on the Switch. I don't know what this Svetlana is. I do not, but it sounds interesting. It sounds Russian. I was watching JJK to prepare for the game next year. The game next year. Is there a Jujutsu Kaisen game coming out? Is that what you're referring to? I'm not familiar. Come on. There it is. I'm so good. It's okay, guys. I just got to get in the groove. I got to start feeling myself a little bit. You know what I mean? Not like that, but, you know, get in the flow state. I watched Daredevil and then Punisher a couple months back, and holy shit was I blown away. The Punisher's great. I just love that actor. What's his name? John Berthold? John something. John with a B something. Great actor. Loved him in The Walking Dead. Shane from The Walking Dead is one of my lifelong heroes, you know. A great guy. Shouldn't have died so early, you know, really, it's really a tragedy. What's my favorite farm? Well, that's a good question. I'm pretty partial to the old double penetrating unkempt Herald farm. Both of them, really. I like the one where you just farm Torg tokens and then vendor farm. Oh, I had that. And then I like farming Savage Leaf for it. It's a nostalgic farm, you know, an easy farm, and a good farm. You can't go wrong with a Herald. You know you're going to have a good item at the end of the day, and the farm itself isn't too bad, so I'll go with the Herald farm. There it is. Bernthal, there it is. John Bernthal. Thank you, Orion. John Punisher, yeah, that's right. Jonathan J. Punisher. I should just, yep. I should retire my career after that one. See if the Sandhawk would be better. I don't know if he got slagged or not. He did. Perfect, yeah. Maybe I should just Sandhawk him because my aim is not on point today. It's never really on point. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not like today's an exception, but it's exceptionally bad today. So I guess it is an exception. Excuse me.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
There we go. 2 grenades, whatever. I can keep up on my sniper ammo with those 2 boxes right there. I haven't run out yet. Oh yeah, baby. Skated that one. That was a bit weird, but we made it. I'm old enough to remember Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher. Dolph Lundgren. I don't even know who that is. I'm definitely not old enough. Hi, Fish. It's me, Murder Drones fan. Hello, Murder Drones fan. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Oh. The only thing that kind of makes it a slow kill with the Sandhawk is his shield. If he didn't have that shield, the corrosive would melt through him, but since it's not weak to corrosive, it's not very good. Goddamn, I need velocity if I'm gonna try to do that. Alright. 2 achievements on accident. No drop. Right now, I'm walking in the rain, so I'll talk to you later if I remember. Alright, that's fine by me, man. Don't get too wet. But don't be too dry, either. The lack of Orions in your inventory displeases me, Fishman. Yeah, let me download the Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 mod real quick and then get one of those. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's a mod that adds that into Borderlands 2, but you know, there ain't no way for me to go get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orion. I wish I could do you justice, man. I wish I could get one and, you know, look at it and make fun of it in person instead of just in the chat, but alas. Now that... never mind. It was looking good. It did not stay that way. Did he already jump? There he is. You can't hit me. He did. He did indeed. That B shield. No drop. Is this one here? It's a Malawan grenade mod. Okay, so my Hyperion grenade mod theory's out the window. Not that it ever held much salt anyway.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Muller one. Yeah, the Muller one. God, that's yeah, I knew that one was doomed from the start. Hyperion. Jesus. Hyperion. It's hard for me to say that even. Hyperion. It's hard to accentuate that H. Dual. Yeah, okay, we're just regressing. Going back to caveman speech. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Give me that. God damn, why am I so bad at aiming right now? Stiff as a board, I tell you. Average man, let's go, baby. Happy you're back, sir. Always good to see you. Vlad Doof, Bandhot, yep. Jack Obbs. Trog. What the fuck is Trog? Is that Tedior? Trog. Isn't that a World of Warcraft mob? The only Malawan grenades I find pleasant to use are the spells from Tiny Tina DLC. Yeah, I didn't know what manufacturer those were. I can't think of any Malawan grenade mods, though, off the top of my head that I would use. Definitely those ones. You know, I like the lightning bolt and the fireball and whatnot, but yeah, Malawan's never been known for their exceptional grenade mods. Trogus T. Oh, Torg. That's... You know what? I knew I was missing something. I really did. I was pulling a blank there. Me love Trog Boomstick. Yep, it's a great one. The Trog Strog Explosion. Don't mind me, sir. Yeah, there you go. Go fight your friend. I'm kind of doing this ass backwards, like I'm leading with the corrosive to take out his shield and then switching to electricity. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should just swap back to that corrosive pimper and it'll make things a bit simpler. That's what I'll do. Tedior would be like Teeter. Yeah, Teeter. Tedder. I mean, Tedior is already a bit of a joke, so you don't really need to change the name for it to be funny. Nope, nope. Shockbone. Shockbone's bad. Well, not bad, but Bad for what we want. The Teeter Avergman. We got the Teeter Avergman in here. Long-time channel supporter. Thank you very much, Teeter Avergman. Let's not screw the skip up again. Can't do it 2 times in a row. There it is. Are you going to do any 7-day streams? That's a good question. I'd kind of rather not, because the thing about streaming this stuff and then making videos out of it is the bit rate is a lot lower. So the quality of the video after I edit it suffers, like decently heavily suffers in quality. So, you know, I'd rather not stream everything. I'd like to keep the 7 Days to Die videos looking at a higher quality, you know, with a higher bit rate. That way when I zoom in and whatnot and edit them, it doesn't look so bad. You know, the Borderlands 2 VODs don't look that bad, don't get me wrong, but it looks a bit pixelated, especially when you zoom in, just because the bit rate's limited because of my internet. So most likely I won't do that, but, I mean, could happen. Could happen eventually. Sandifer, welcome, you made it, and before Thanksgiving. That you did, my friend. Yeah, I guess technically at midnight tonight, it's Thanksgiving. How are you celebrating Thanksgiving, Fishman? My mother is cooking dinner, and I'm eating with my family. That's how I'm celebrating Thanksgiving. Not much of a celebration, more like a meal, but a good meal. Come on now, get me over there. God damn, wow, I whiffed 4 times. It's gotta be a new whiff world record right there. There he goes. Now that is a stalker and an attack rifle. Yeah, seeing a rifle like that makes me want to attack someone, I'll tell you that. A violent, rage-induced episode, if you will. I gotta go listen to my mother-in-law cuss me out in 12 different languages. Damn, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I don't have to deal with anything too bad. I don't have any, you know, insane family members, or let's just say maybe family members that bear grudges against me showing up. No overly political, argumentative family members showing up to bring up, you know, the election. It's just, it's so funny that Thanksgiving happens right around the time of the election. Or just, you know, close to it in November. Conveniently placed, don't you think? Planning on making God cry and making a turducken? Yeah. I mean, God's, yeah, that, you might kill God with a turducken, man. That, you might kill yourself eating a turducken. That's an exceptional amount of poultry. But God damn it if it ain't American. You know, this is Thanksgiving. This is how we do it around here. This is our holiday. I mean, not necessarily entirely ours, but somewhat. So there you go. So everybody taking a sippington there. If my daughters start cussing, you already know who I'm pointing at. Or there's an emoji there. I think I'm missing a word. I'm missing, excuse me, missing a keyword. No, never mind. You already know who I'm pointing at. Who would that be? I don't know who that could be. Why you stop at turducken? Why not turducken a gingle? So you with a guinea fowl and a seagull as well? Is that what you're implying, Orion? That's fucked, man. I mean, it's already 3 is too many. 3 birds and 1 is too many to begin with, right? Why we gotta add 2 more? There's no way that exists. Actually, on YouTube, someone's definitely made that. What am I saying? There's definitely a video out there titled, like, how many birds can I stuff into each other? Something along those lines. Where someone just did, like, a YouTube challenge where they put as many birds as possible. Start with a quail, upgrade to the guinea fowl, you know, a Cornish hen, pop in a seagull, then the duck, then the chicken, then the turkey. Then you put the turkey in an emu, and the emu in an ostrich, and then fuck, man. Then you go get a rib cage of a pterodactyl from the Natural History Museum and shove it in there. Bake at 450 for 12 hours. Have yourself a fucking prehistoric Christmas. Or Thanksgiving, for that matter. Fuck, it'd last till Christmas. You could eat on that bitch for all the holidays for 10 years. There it is. Ostrich Flaming Turduckingen. Yeah, there you go. Now you're talking. Where's the mighty kiwi bird in this? The sole survivor? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't go that far. If I wanted to go that far, you know, you could start with a hummingbird as the very smallest bird, but I don't know exactly how tasty that would be. It seems like that'd just be mostly bones, not a lot of meat. Okay, that was just, it's not what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Nothing. That's a dull grenade mod. Yeah, he just drops any random grenade mod. Gotta be some kind of convention violation to merge this much poultry. Yeah, I mean, the FDA would certainly not approve. I'd imagine. Fishy, how many pull-ups can you do? Not even one, Ed. Not even a single pull-up. Although I've begun to try to start to do pull-ups. You know, I've never really tried to do a pull-up. I've never trained to do pull-ups. And I'm quite large, so it's not necessarily easy. But I can hang from the bar for a little bit, so, you know, I hang. One day I'll get to pulling. Oh, god damn it, didn't get up there. About to find the last dodo this Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna set sail, go scour the earth. Find a deserted island that hopefully no one's found him in. Hang in there, fish man. Thank you, Orion. Huh. That's not an E-Tech, is it? I don't think that's an E-Tech. That's just a normal purple. Even if it was an E-Tech, Malawan E-Techs aren't that crazy. There we go. There it is. Son of a bitch. He stands up and he squats and he's dodging my bullets. Quick scope. Quick scope. Tedior. Tedior. We're going through all the elements. PBFG slander will not be tolerated. Oh, come on now. You can't defend that thing compared to a Topnia. It's not even worth talking about. A Vladoff E-Tech launcher puts it to shame. Even a Bandit E-Tech launcher puts it to shame. You know, a fucking Zuka. Or what? You know, way better than the goddamn PBFG. I'm sorry, but it's true. Come on now. Malawan plasma casters are great. Yeah, I guess those are. Are those Malawan? I thought they were Hyperion. And maybe they are Malawan. But yeah, the E-Tech SMGs are very good. Why? Why no damage? Where's my damage? Where is my damage? Where did it go? Where'd you put it, Gettle? Oh, there it is. And he stole the kill. Did he drop a Lyuda? No, what the fuck is even that? Looks like a PBFG. No, just a green Malawan launcher. Alright. No need to go back. What are we talking about? Not much, Sandifer. Not a whole lot. Talking about Lyuda farming. The only thing that matters, you know, the thing that makes the Borderlands go around, Lyuda farming. Malawan makes the best E-Techs, no doubt. Is the Northfleet Malawan? I think the Northfleet's Malawan. If that's the case, then yeah, they probably win by default. I mean, Topnias are pretty damn good, don't get me wrong, but not as good as a Northfleet. Let's hit this shit. Let's hit this shit, baby. Too easy. Without Lyuda farming, Borderlands would be dead in the water. Yeah, no, 100% Jane Doe, dead franchise. Borderlands 3 probably would have never came out. That part right there, this part right here, that's where I lose most of my time. I always end up flipping my car around, hitting that at a bad angle, and having to turn around for like 20 whole seconds. Not ideal. Can't believe you're not jumping, Gettle. It's probably the first time you've not jumped. Maybe it's because I threw my clone on him. If I can throw my clone on him every time and stop that jumping, that would be ideal. Make it a lot easier to know where he's going to be and just shoot his ass and kill him. Malwan plasma casters truly are state-of-the-art. Yes, state-of-the-art indeed. Top of the line E-Tech. What about farming Uranus? It's full of loot. It is full of loot. Uranus is pretty good. Great for XP too. There she is. There she is, and I boosted right off the side. Yep. Fuck away from me. Don't talk to me, don't touch me. Oh my god, we made it. But will we make it? You know, like in terms of living. I just jumped out the car. I felt like they were gonna detonate my car, so I just jumped out of it. Better than nothing, you know, half the skip. We got half the skip. My anus is not full of loot. What a preposterous accusation. Jesus Christ. That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize. I was going to say mods, ban him if he doesn't apologize, but you are my moderator. You better apologize for that. At least 4 too many syllables in that. I didn't hit one of those kunai on Gettle. Fair enough. We are Lyudalus, yet again.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
You're shit talking nobody, Zer0. But you're doing a good job. Here it is. Fucked it up. I'm repositioning. Was there 3 Lyudas? Yeah, there were 3 Lyudas right there, that's right. If a Lyuda cost about $2, then we did have 3 Lyudas sitting there. Come on. Oh, we barely moseyed up there. Nice. Come on now. There she is. Zer0 would own a fedora and cat ear headphones. God damn. You can't even wear both at the same time. I hope he pick one. You gotta pick your poisons, you know, pick your evils. Okay. Wow, I am getting thrown around. That's not a Lyuda, that is a sniper. But not the one we're looking for. Zer0 out here practicing for his next victim. Bro's seen and done too much. Yeah, he's just got PTSD. Every time he throws the clone out, he sees enemies everywhere, no matter if they're there or not. Night fish, night chat. Gotta be up in 6 hours. Alright, Trevor, you have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Don't let the fishmen bite. Check under your bed for Randy Pitchford. He cuts holes in the fedora so the ears can go through. It's a really big fedora. Wow. So he's one step ahead. I mean, really, you're making him sound like a pretty cool and intelligent guy. Someone I might want to hang out with. Yeah, definitely. No! Right off the edge. Whatever. Honestly, it's not too huge of a loss if we gotta just zoom up over here. Unless I do that. Unless I do something stupid like that, then it's a huge time loss. So yeah, if I throw my clone right on him, he'll go to melee it, and then he doesn't jump. Holy shit, he evaporated. Nothing. TDR on the loading screen, that's an ill omen. An ill omen indeed. I dare not search farther. Thank you, Orion. Please spare us farther details. That would be preferable. Your search was valiant, but now it's time for it to come to an end. You guys ever had mozzarella stick Lunchables? I think this is an affront to God. I think that this shouldn't be allowed to happen. They have these Lunchables. It comes in a little long pack, you know, and it's just sticks of mozzarella, tiny rectangles of mozzarella, a little bit of marinara sauce, and then breadcrumbs, right? All cold, all separate. And then what you're supposed to do is dunk the mozzarella sticks in the marinara sauce and roll them in the cold breadcrumbs and eat it. And I ate one today. I gotta say, abominable. That is bad. It's very bad. It does not taste good. The breadcrumbs are fucking stale and cold, you know. It's just like it's just cheese, you know. Might as well just be eating plain mozzarella. It was not a good experience, I must say. I usually love Lunchables too. Like, I love turkey and cheese, ham and cheese Lunchables. Even the pizza Lunchables, the nacho Lunchables, great. That's where I draw the line. Hey, we got a Lyuda. Get my health up. Mowgli. He just jumped over literally nothing. I don't really have much to deal with him. So I'll just go with the sand hawk, a little bit of bee hawking. If you would just stay still for a sec. Good heavens, Mowgli. I have corrosive set up. Can you just melt like a good man? It was abdominal. You're damn right, supersonic. Hey, a double drop. A slag Varuk. It might be a decent slag weapon, but I really don't care. OP9 and our third shock. Still not a matching grip. Fuck, dude. Lunchables with anything other than ham and cheese is an act of waging war on Italy. Yeah, it could be. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Sandifer. I mean, it is brutal, man. It really is. And it's like, there's no way to eat them either without getting your hands fucking covered in marinara sauce. Because the thing of marinara sauce is like a ½ inch wide. So you gotta fucking fit it in there like you're playing a game of Operation, then dig it out with your grimy mitts. And then roll in the breadcrumbs afterward, and it gets even more dirty. Like, it's really just a bad experience overall. I buy pizza Lunchables only for the sauce. Interesting. I guess that's fair. I mean, the dough is just, it might as well be hardtack you're putting that shit on. You can use, I never even really thought about it, but you could just buy Lunchables and use every component of the Lunchable independent of itself. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be too hard to do that. Oh, I shot right as I used my cloak. Okay, I got confused. My bad. Let's get that B shield. Owie. Owie, zowie. Okay, I'm gonna slag him. This is going to be more thought out than it was. Nothing. Another singularity, but a bad one. My singularity is damn near perfect. The only thing I could get would be slag. I have an OP10 zero fuse longbow, but it's not slag. Never had a Lunchable. Are they good? They're good, yeah. They're not bad. They're extremely processed. And, you know, not the healthiest thing in the world, but they taste good. It's just cheese and crackers, you know, it's nothing crazy. The mozzarella stick one is something crazy. You know, they should have just stuck with cheese and crackers. They should have stuck to their forte. You know, they're branching out a bit too much. They're getting too ballsy for my liking. Lunchables can't just throw any old food in a box and call it Lunchables. That's not how this is going to work, you know. I'm not buying it. You guys seen Good Burger 2? I never even saw Good Burger 1, to be completely honest with you, but no, I haven't seen the second one. My sister microwaves Lunchables. Yeah, I guess you could do that, as long as you don't do it in the Lunchable container, because that's bad. That's very bad if you don't put it on like a plate or something. But some of the Lunchables, they have like heating instructions, like the chicken nugget Lunchables. As gnarly as they are, I mean, not super bad, but they're not great. The chicken's a bit rubbery. You can heat those up. They have heating instructions. It says just take out the nuggets, put them in the microwave for 15 seconds. In which case, they will still be ice cold in the middle, but lukewarm on the edges. Nothing. Caviar Lunchables? Yeah, that's the next step. Caviar and salmon roe Lunchables with black truffle on the side. I just remembered the Swedish sniper in World War II was nicknamed White Death, and Lyudmila was a Soviet World War II sniper. Yeah, that's the one. I've heard that before. I forgot where Lyudmila was, but I knew about the White Death. Lunchables will be the only reliable source of Oreos and Capri Sun after the bombs drop. They very well could be. I mean, they don't even have real Oreos in them, though, which is the funny. They just make them look like Oreos, but they're off-brand. They call them, like, chocolate wafer crisps or something. Some, like, you know, some stupid off-brand shit. Chocolate cream wafer crisp cookie. But not an Oreo. Anything but a goddamn Oreo. Nothing. We are on run 125, and we've yet to get even one of the desired Lyudas. Not even one. Anyone else remember Shake-ems or whatever they were? Cold chicken nuggets with a sauce pack you had to shake to season? No, I don't remember those. I've never had the displeasure. But they sound dangerously average. I'll tell you that. They sound similar to a Lunchable. Will you do another stream for farming the Nemesis Invader? Oh yeah, TDR average, man. That's not going away anytime soon. I don't plan to give up on it until my life is over. Until I breathe my final breath. I will be hunting that Nemesis Invader. So yeah, there'll be another stream for that eventually. Thought he was Finnish, not Swedish. You could be right. I think you are right. I'll eat burgers with the fam. Be right back. Alright, Ed. Good luck. Hope it goes well, man. Just wait a second. Get it nice. Oh, no. That was good. This was still good. What was that? Is that a gun? Yeah. Not our gun, though. Tragic. He didn't use a scope and hid in the snow. Yeah, that's why they could never pinpoint him. He didn't have a glint on his scope. There was no scope glare. Ultimately, he got shot in the face. Excuse me, but lived. That's even more badass. I didn't know. I thought he just like never got found out. But the fact that he got shot in the face and survived just adds to his credibility, you know. Not only was this man a certified killer, he was a certified survivor too. He wasn't going down to a mere gunshot wound to the face, you know. Something so frivolous as that. Gotta respect it. I was so close, man. Sometimes you just don't quite make it, you know, and that's life. Good lord, come on. The Nemesis farms are my favorite stream, probably because I find farming in BL1 more enjoyable. It's definitely got its charm. It's a lot more simple. A lot more relaxed than a lot of Borderlands 2 farming is. Certainly more relaxed than this. Shit, I took that grenade right to the chest. White, smooth sniper. God damn. My inner ear is like itchy. I got like some sinusy stuff going on with it. Very annoying. You should stand behind Mobley, wait for them to meet in the middle, and then bore them. That's a good idea. I'll give that a try. I don't know how reliable it'll be because I don't know if they get close enough to each other to really bore them. God damn it, man. But I'll try. Can't hurt to try. I wish the dust combat music was more enjoyable. So generic. So you said stand behind Mobley. This is Mobley. Come on out, Mobley. There you are, bud. There you are, good sir. Is this guy gonna come? There he is. Okay. So there. I mean, when he jumps on them, they're pretty close, but I don't know about boring them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a reliable technique there. Because when Gettle jumps on him, he launches him away. So to bore them would be quite the task. You should try telling them your life story and then you can bore them. Ah, yes, great idea, Michael Colano. I was born on a rainy day. Well, you're not the guys I'm farming. I won't tell you guys. I agree, Scooter. Walking is for suckers. Real men drive. Or at the very least, pedal. I was born at a very young age, that's right. I was born as a wee lad. Then at age 3, I got on a trend cycle. I'm not so wee anymore. How old were you when you were first born? I was about 0 years old when I was first born. Thanks for asking. Almost got some boar right there. He is just keeling over. He's just hoo. Jacob Baraja is welcome, my friend. Good to see you, sir. What's the name of the ship from Titanic? Actually, there's a conspiracy theory that it's not the Titanic that sunk. You guys know about that one? There's a theory that it was actually a different, very similarly sized ship owned by the same cruise company that they sunk, that they actually switched out this ship with the Titanic before it set sail because the actual Titanic had some sort of damage with it. I don't know what the name of the other ship was, but there's a conspiracy that that's the actual ship that sunk and the real Titanic stayed in port. An insurance scam? Yeah, insurance. You're right. It was like an insurance scam. Or a presumed insurance scam. It was a small submarine. The ship didn't hit an iceberg, it just did that. That's right. It was part of the cruise. It's all part of the cruise. God damn it. No drop. The Britannica or something like that? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I'm back and got the Avenger in Borderlands 1 after 2 hours. I'm sorry to hear that, Delta Sun. It's nice to get a pearl, don't get me wrong, but after 2 hours, you'd like a pearl that's not the worst one in the game. Yeah, the Avenger is rough. But hey, better than nothing. Welcome to the stream, Delta Sun. I'm happy to see you again, man. The sister ship also sunk. Is only 400 feet of water. You can dive to it. Wow. Both of their ships sunk. What a fucking dog shit. Who built those things? Whoever built those ships should be sued. Well, maybe they were. Hell, I don't know. I'm sure there were plenty of lawsuits after the Titanic sunk. This is America, after all. Was the Titanic... Did that set sail in America? I mean, the movie had American actors, but fuck if I know where it actually was. I'm not too versed on my Titanic history, I'll be honest. It's not something that's ever really captivated me. The conspiracy theory is all I really know. Not because I like the Titanic, but because I like conspiracy theories. Unsinkable my ass. Yeah, you know what it is what it is. A little bit of marketing, you know. A little bit of marketing never hurt nobody. Where is Mount Everest? God damn it, Orion. You're putting me on the spot, man. Fuck. Is it somewhere in Asia? I believe it's somewhere in Asia, but I could be very wrong. I really don't know, man. I'll be honest. It was en route to New York. Alright. So I'd imagine it probably set sail from somewhere else on the East Coast then. Or no, because it hit an iceberg. I don't think do they have icebergs on the East Coast of the United States? I mean, maybe in the... No. They must have been coming from somewhere northern, more northern. I really don't know. It's all pure speculation. Nothing. It's in the Himalayas. The Himalaya, yeah, that's a mountain range, right? I don't. Where's the Himalayas? And is that somewhere near Asia, or is that South America? God, I need to fucking take a geography lesson, man. That joke sucked. Is that a joke? Is that why? Because, you know, the Himalayas isn't very specific, but I don't know if that's a joke or not. Slow Chunk, welcome to the stream, sir. That's a nice golden badge you have there, my friend. Very nice indeed. Very cool to look at. I'm thinking about changing the membership badges to just the Fishman picture, but a different color filter over the picture for everyone. What would you guys think of that? Any active channel members, would you rather have a colorful fish next to your name, or would you like to keep the YouTube star badge? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts.
Farewell, foolish thing. Know that you have been deceived as your soul moves on.
Well, that was a rare Zer0 voice line right there. I haven't heard that one very often. Jalter, hello, sir. Welcome. I'm new here. What do you usually do on your channel? Well, Phoenix, I usually play Borderlands. Play Borderlands 1, play Borderlands 2. I had a series 100%ing BL1, now I'm 100%ing BL2. That's what I'm currently up to. Right now I'm, you know, streaming it live and then I edit it down into VODs. Also, very recently started playing 7 Days to Die, if you're curious about that. But that's what I do. That's what I do. Welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. Ah, man, I have failed that just so many times. So many times in a row. It is rough. Singularity. Corrosive Cloud. I mean, they could have been good, but the fuses betrayed them. Get him. Come on, get him. Quit moving there. Just this once, be still. No drop. Consider yourself, one second. Consider yourself a new subscriber. Thank you very much, Phoenix. I appreciate that, man. Make the lowest member rank a shrimp and then slowly progress to a bigger aquatic animals until the highest rank is just the Fishman 6 channel profile picture. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I could start from like, I'll start from like a phytoplankton, and then I'll have a krill, and then some sort of, you know, average size crustacean, perhaps a pistol shrimp, and then we'll go up to a fish, then to a crab, then to a lobster, you know. Oh yeah. No, that's a good idea. I'm going to steal that one, I think, TDR Average, man. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in my head. Shit, dude, that was catastrophic. Not the parking job I was hoping on, or planning on doing. TDR did something good for once. Well, not them. Not the corporation. Just their PR guy. You know, there's a big difference. Big difference. You know, that's like Wendy's tweeting out something funny. And then you assume that Wendy's doesn't put, like, ground ox organs in their food. They probably still do. But the PR guy, no, he's pretty cool. You like Borderlands questions? I don't mind. I don't mind any questions. I'm the streamer. I'm streaming. If you want to ask a question, I may or may not answer it. I'll probably answer it. Lobster Man 6, there you go. If anyone's looking for a YouTube channel name, doesn't get much better than that. Come on, what was that? Dude, it was like the friction increased. I just slid up that bitch and lost all my momentum. Fucking get out of here. Just fucking, ooh, you get out of here. You aren't gonna disturb me. I'm gonna make this jump and I'm not gonna have you fucking blasting my ass while I do it. Nor you. Yeah, fuck you actually. You can do what you want, Buzzer. You're not gonna hit me anyway. Got the accuracy of a stormtrooper on heroin. Wins the fish company for guns? Yeah, soon, Jalter. Don't worry. I'm gonna start my own Borderlands themed firearm company. We're gonna make guns out of scrap metal and wood, and they'll still be more efficient than Tediore. I guess Jacobs already does that. He moved quick. Give me them balls. There it is. No Lyuda yet again. Jesus, man. We've gotten two today, and we've done 36 runs. Bad luck territory indeed. Ground ox organs are probably better than most fast food meat. Yeah, you might be right, depending on the organs, you know, as long as it's not like the pancreas and the spleen. Because that shit can be a bit... Some of the organs aren't as savory as the others. You know, heart and liver, lung even, that'd be good. Who's excited for BL4 Ultimate Ava Edition? Oh, you know it, man. I already got the pre-order. I pre-ordered it. I emailed Gearbox and asked if I could just, you know, give them the money now. And they'd hold on to it. Good Lord, let me up. Randy said, sure thing. I'll take your money. Oh, for fucking the love of God, man. Worst parking job Pandora's ever seen, and I'm stuck in the car. What's the most frustrating item to farm in each Borderlands game? For me? That is a good question. I'm gonna have to think about that one for a second. Borderlands 1, it's easy. It's the tsunami. Ooh, we got a drop. 1 sec. I'll come back to that. God damn you, Mobley! Oh, he's gonna go hide behind his fucking rock. Yeah, ain't no way I kill this guy. Ain't no way I kill this guy right now. He's taking no damage whatsoever, man. That is just insane to me. If you don't match the element and have a B shield, you can't even do damage in OP10. You can't even do damage. You can't even do it. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't occur. In terms of Borderlands 2, what my least favorite farm is, I'm starting to think it's the Lyuda. You know, it might seem like I'm being a bit exaggerative. Maybe that's because I'm getting shitted on right now. But honestly, the Lyuda has always been the bane of my existence. You can go back and look at other episodes in my Borderlands 2 playthrough, in this very playthrough, where it's taken me so long to get any decent Lyuda. You know, and it's not really any different this time around. And another thing about it is it's such an essential item, it's not like I can really go without it on most playthroughs. Usually you gotta farm it. Level 8, or OP8. It's OP8, man. Fucking piece of shit. You hear that Valve made an update for Half-Life 1 to celebrate the anniversary? Yeah, I do believe somebody told me about that. It was pretty cool. Imagine if Gearbox did the same for Borderlands. They did something really cool for Borderlands 1's 10th year anniversary. I mean, it was the enhanced edition, so it turned out to really not be all that cool after all. But it was cool in the moment. Borderlands 2, they just ignored the 10-year anniversary because I feel like they want people to forget about Borderlands 2. They want people to accept the new reality. But who knows. Perfect plywood sniper farm, that would be an interesting one. Yeah, I don't even know. I need to farm vendors for a max level one, which is probably the best place to farm a plywood anyway. You get a lot of common and green rarity weapons out of a vending machine. stuttering there. There it is. Much nicer than it usually goes. No drop. Just like it usually goes. Where do you get the OG version of BL1 from? I don't even know if you can anymore. I think the only one you can get is Borderlands 1 Game of the Year on Steam. You can buy, I guess, if you have like an Xbox 360 or a PS3, you could buy the disc of the original game without any DLCs. But yeah, you can get the original game non-enhanced with all the DLCs on Steam if you want. Just called Borderlands 1, or Borderlands 1 Game of the Year, not Borderlands 1 Game of the Year enhanced. Enhanced, quote unquote. God damn, dude. Did like 6 backflips. These cars are flimsy. Not as flimsy as the BL1 cars, to be fair, but still flimsy. Perfect worst plywood sniper then? God. If I'm doing level, I don't even know if I could go for like a level 1 plywood sniper. I'd have to like farm that chest in Firestone where you go to kill the bandits for that Dr. Zed side mission. I think that's the lowest, or no, the one right outside of the bus for that matter. Hey, drop. Oh, it's our fucking 4th lightning Lyuda. 4 lightning Lyudas. We haven't gotten 1 corrosive. We haven't gotten 1 fire. We've gotten electric and no element and 1 slag. I'm very upset. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. And it was OP8, you know, to add insult to injury. There's the suffering I came for, yeah. There you go, Jane Doe. Eat it up. Enjoy it while it lasts. Soon I'll be the one laughing when Gettle drops me a perfect OP10 matching grip Lyuda. This run. Fishman, I'm sorry, but you sounded like Carl Weezer when you had that breakdown. You can kill me now? I'm not going to kill you, TDR Average Man. I'm not going to kill you for making a joke. I don't know how much I did sound like Carl Weezer, but honestly, the more I could make myself sound like Carl Weezer, the happier I am, personally. I wouldn't mind being able to impersonate Carl Weezer. How do I farm the Dove Hybrid? You can farm it from Slither, or you can farm it from turning in the mission to kill Slither. I think it's called... I don't know. There's a chain of missions in the Rust Commons East at the middle of nowhere bounty board. It's like a religious chain of missions. You gotta do 2 missions, and then you get 1 mission to go kill Slither. So you get the gun, you get the Dove as a quest reward when you turn it in, so you can farm the Dove Hornet Hybrid from that, or you can farm it from Slither, who has a 1 in 10 chance to drop the Dove. You have 10 times better, or even more than that because the run's quicker. You're 10 times more likely to get it per run when you farm it from the mission. But if you're a real man and you have a real big sack of balls on you, you'll go farm Slither. That's where you get a max level one. Sonks had dinner. I'm happy to hear you're satiated, Sonks. Welcome back. Hard root. That's garbage. Got a perfect fire Lyuda from one of the Hatteracks chests yesterday. Goddamn Baki. That's pretty good, man. Doing way better than I could hope to do. I'm right at the source and I can't even get a non-perfect fire Lyuda of any kind. I got big balls. I farmed TK Bulldog from Scar. There you go, Delta Sun. That's what I like to see. That's my boy. A true Fishman 6 viewer. They farm their TK's Wave Bulldog from Scar. That's all I've got to say. That's how you distinguish the men from the boys. You ask, there's 2 questions you ask. There's one, do you have a TK's Wave Bulldog? If they answer no, you quit talking to that person immediately. If they answer yes, you ask, where did you get it? If they say Scar, you shake their hand right there. If they say it was from the mission reward, you kindly inform them that they're a bitch, and you leave. Damn it. Damn you, Gettle. 4 chunk. Better than any Lyuda you've dropped me, I'll take it. What's your least favorite unique weapon in Borderlands 1? The Iridian Mega Cannon. Yeah, the Iridian Mega Cannon. It's a terrible weapon, but it's so rare and so coveted, you know, and so satisfying to get, but then when you get it, it is so goddamn bad. It's just the same as a normal cannon, but worse. Because it shoots even slower. So, you know, that I gotta give it to that. The Iridians have always been a disappointment, and that is the lord of the disappointment. The king of disappointment. There we go. I've returned with a sandwich. What kind of sandwich, Orion? Wait, let me guess. Sardine and mayonnaise. Okay, you can tell me now. Oh, Ed has a sandwich too. What sandwich we got, Ed? Is it peanut butter and banana? Is that what it is? I bet it is. Nice jump, get him. God, you are just so fast. Got the reflexes of an insect. It's like a grasshopper. The way he jumps reminds me of like a grasshopper, like catching a grasshopper when I was a wee lad running around my garden. Right before you go to grab them, they jump. You know, perfect timing. The Ed kind. Oh, nice, Orion, nice. The Orion kind, okay. Okay, I see. You see, no one's having a good sandwich today. No one's having a good old-fashioned mayonnaise sardine sandwich. With onions. Raw red onions. Oh, that was a fancy maneuver there, right there. That was good. Usually it's the other way around. Usually I barely make it up and then fall off. That time I barely made it up and then circle right back around onto it. I'm making a sandwich out of fish man. Huh. Well, where are you going to get the fish man from, Orion? That's a key ingredient for that sandwich, I would imagine. Orionless. Or not Orionless, I had Orion in my mind. Lyudaless. That's what they should call it, the Lyudaless. Instead of the Lyudmila, the Lyudless. Fishman, do you like Little Caesars? Yes. Yes, I do. Mayo and pineapple sandwich? Yeah, that's a gnarly one. I'd rather have a mayo and sardine sandwich, to be honest with you. Oh, no, no. Yes, yes. Let's go. Sheer willpower. Do you prefer your sandwich with or without the door hinges? I like mine hingeless. Yeah, I prefer to go hinge off. There aren't too many fish-human hybrids live in the hellscape known as Michigan. Oh, you'd be surprised. Ever since those nuclear tests, the Great Lakes have been home to many a creature. Nothing. Little Caesars ain't so bad when you don't got a bitch in your ear saying it. Yeah, that's not exactly what it was, Michael, but you got the gist of it, yep. Little Caesars taste pretty good when there's not a bitch in your ear telling you how bad it is. Did you know Pandora is based off a real place? It's called Michigan. Yeah. Sure it is. You see that one? You see that one? That maneuver right there was probably the best thing ever done in Borderlands. You couldn't get that type of driving skill unless you were born and raised in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? One of the many benefits of Michigan. There must be something in the water here, making everybody cracked at Borderlands 2. Ohio is just Eden 6. Ohio is like a hybrid between Michigan and Florida, because for some reason they plant like a bunch of fake palm trees in a lot of the places over there, because it's just temperate enough to keep them alive in the summer, which I thought was very interesting. I don't see that ever in Michigan. That means Eminem, the guy from Fortnite, is canon to Borderlands. Yeah, the guy from Fortnite. I forget they're putting Eminem. They're like an Eminem Fortnite concert. I'll be there. That's right. I'll be dancing in real life while I have the Slim Shady Fortnite concert on my monitor, like a real man does. You put what in the Michigan water? No, I didn't put anything there. I didn't put anything in the water. I didn't do nothing. I didn't poison any water supply of any county named after a type of mineral, ever. Well, not mineral, but maybe Flint's a mineral. I mean, not Flint. You know, rock. Isn't the water in Michigan browner than most chocolate milkshakes? Only in some places. You know, not everywhere. Most of it's fine. Two SMGs. Jeez, that's bad. The Michigan water is just slag. Come on now. Come on, dude. It's so funny too. It makes so much sense because it makes you take more damage. Oh man. Do not drink the Michigan quote-unquote water. No, our water tastes great. In fact, I'm drinking some fine Michigan tap water right now. Allow me to have a nice big sip. Oh yeah. Straight from the pipes. No leached metals or chemicals probably. I mean, great water. Can't go wrong. I'm gagging. Don't gag. Come on. It's good water. It's refreshing. That's how he became a fish-human hybrid? That's right. I stepped into the Great Lakes one time. I came out half of a man. I think I heard a Geiger counter go off. Holy shit. Yeah, the Fallout Rad sound. Oh my god. I'll have to edit that into the VOD and put the Fallout radiation sound effect over it. That'd be great. That's all we're missing. Okay, spider ants came to join in the party. They don't usually do that. There's no Lyuda though. They didn't really help do anything. I import my water from Punjabi. Alright. I hope that goes well for you. We know how slag psychos are made now, yeah. People, it's dead bodies that are dumped into the Lake Michigan. They get resurrected by the radioactive matter at the bottom. They come back as mindless murder drones. I import my water from ocean? I wouldn't do that. I would not be drinking no ocean water. That was the best one yet. I cleared that thing easily. I was still boosting even all the way over. That was a big ass spider ant down there. Oh yeah, big gnarly boy. Look at that. Leave you be. Y'all import that shit literally fall from the sky, put a bowl down. Yeah, but apparently that shit falling from the sky is like sulfuric or something and full of chemicals, but you know, it can't be worse than what's in the pipes, to be fair, or in the plastic bottles. I think every water is contaminated a little bit unless you get like straight from an aquifer. Like you go and drink with a straw from an aquifer. What state in America best represents Promethea, or however it's spelled? I don't know. I think you're talking about Prometheus, the Borderlands 3 planet, but I've not played Borderlands 3 enough to even really know what that place is like, so I couldn't help you there. I import my water from the tap. Woo! All the way from the tap, Michael. Impressive. I can't believe you can afford that. What state in America best represents Promethea? Handsome Jack says Seattle. Ah, yes. My favorite state, Seattle. Damn you. Nothing. Nothing. I make my own water, H2 dough. That's pretty good. You can start a brand. Can't be worse than Dasani. I'll tell you what. I think I've already ranted about Dasani multiple times, but fuck Dasani. It's Coca-Cola brand water. They put salt in it to make you drink more. Conspiracy theory maybe, but I believe it. I think it's true. Jane's drinking pee, you can't prove it. No, maybe they can't, Jane, but you just did. I'm sorry. That reaction gave away all we need. More than enough to convict you. Ooh, finally a decent boar. Looks like we might have something. Yeah, we got something. Okay, now I just gotta not die. Oh, fuck you! Mobley, you ass. You know what I really need is to get rid of my corrosive sandhawk and just get something else. What are you? Oh, it's bladed, dude. And it looks like it's got no element. I think that's just a no element bladed one. I'm gonna check to be sure, but I think that's another dumpster Lyuda. Good heavens. Why haven't you farmed Topnias yet? Well, I have a corrosive Topnia. I don't have a fire Topnia. I don't think the corrosive one will work very well against this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't farmed Topnias yet. I did farm the train for a while, hoping to get one. But I didn't get one, and I didn't want to spend too much time there. I didn't teleport to my vehicle again! Oh, no! God, dude, I could say I wouldn't even have to drive back or anything. I don't know what in the fuck is wrong with me. I can just never remember to do that. Why are you wasting inventory space on that plasma cannon? I'm wasting inventory space on a lot of things right now, Orion. I really just need to get some characters to get all these items over to. I've been saying I need to do that for a while. I'll do it before I move on to any other stuff. After I get these Lyudas. Probably before I get all my Lyudas, to be fair. I already killed them. I'll make a character or two and get the items over there. Oh, no, it is corrosive. But OP8. Matching grip, too, it seems. Yeah, that's a matching grip. It's got that little notch in it. But I cannot settle for an OP8. I can't do it. Can't do it. Marcus will shoot me if I try to sell that piece of ass to him. I'd like to see Marcus hit a shot. But sure, just for you, Orion. Just for you, no more plasma. How's that? You feel better now? I have this here bandit launcher. Wonder if that'd be... It'd probably be okay, right? Might as well toss it on. If that was OP10, it would have been perfect, by the way. I know, Jane Doe. I mean, I guess I don't know about the other parts, but it did have the matching grip. And it did have the element. It was, that's all that was missing was the level. That's it, dude. We're so close. Whew. Made it. W Bandit Lawn Chair. Yep, W Bandit Lawn Chair. Why are you farming Lyudas? You have Pimpernel. They're just not the same, Delta Sun. They're just not the same, man. Do you care about prefixes? No. No, if I cared about prefix too, I would literally never leave this farm. I gotta be somewhat realistic. Just the matching grip and the element and OP10. Those three criteria. That's all they gotta meet. But as far as why am I farming Lyuda's Delta Sun, it's for things that Pimpernels don't work very well against, like your average mobs really aren't that great using Pimpernels against them. There's some bosses where the Pimpernel might not work. The Pimpernels are usually great, don't get me wrong. I also don't have a Fire Pimpernel. I screwed up the mission, so I've only got a Electric and then an OP9 Corrosive Pimpernel. So I'd like to get a Fire and a Corrosive Lyuda, just to make sure I have them. Plus, for some raid bosses, I'm going to need them. I know for a fact that for Veracitus, the only way I'm going to be able to kill him on OP10, I believe, is with a perfect Lyuda. And stacking Critical Ascension. Because his hitbox isn't too conducive to the Pimpernel. No. Get it. Get it turned. Making levels go up and down was Gearbox's greatest troll? Yeah. No, it's really stupid that you can get OP8 and OP9 and OP10. At the very least, once you get all the way to max level, you should only be able to get max level loot. Before that, if you get loot that's a couple levels low or whatever. But once you're at max level, just give me the max level loot. Come on now. What are we doing here? You'll probably only need a Fire Lyuda. Your Corrosive Pimpernel should continue working. Yeah, it'll work alright. You're right, Jane, but you know, still got to get that Fire one. I cannot leave without the Fire one, and I'm still not leaving without the Corrosive one. Right now, I'm still steadfast. I'm getting both of them. We'll see how many runs down the line my fortitude starts to waver. Excuse me. I watched a video recently where another streamer interviewed Yote Slayer. Yote Slayer's girlfriend claimed he was not driving, but articles I found claimed opposite. I believe you're talking about morning after kill. I really don't know anything about that whole situation. I did watch that video, but I didn't really know what to make of it. To me, it's just not. It's not something I'm versed in. Not something I'm educated enough to even talk about. I don't think, you could speculate all day. You can go back and forth all day. I would imagine between multiple articles and multiple people, but who knows what really happened. Just give it up, OP10, Fishman. I got 3 of the 4 elements at his disposal. Electricity, corrosion, slag. That's right. Give it up, OP10, or I'm going to cry really, really loud and tell my mom. You won't like it when that happens, OP10. Shit. Okay, we got it. Damn it. MBL30 will email you a Lyuda. Fuck, well, maybe he could give it to me. Zero, how about you give me that Lyuda you're saving for BL3 Vault Hunters? Come on, just let me have it. I know you got it. They told me you got it, Zero. You can't hide it from me. Ooh, never mind. 'Tis a Raquel. 5th element, Flint water. Yep. Toxicity. The toxicity element. It's just like Cloud Kill, but built into the gun. Makes a little cloud of gas that rots away your organs. The BL3 Lyuda is a beast, a true successor. Well, that's good to know at least. Good to know they did it justice. Borderlands 2 was a major offender when it comes to like making guns that were good and BL1 bad. Yeah, like they did a lot. They did it multiple times. Trying to think of a good example, like the Skull Masher definitely suffered greatly from BL1 to 2. The Unforgiven is the biggest one. That is the greatest disgrace they could have ever done to the greatest gun in Borderlands 1. I rhymed way too much, but I also got my car stuck and I'm about to run around. There's other ones too. There is no Anaconda, like direct successor. However, there is a doll repeater called the Anaconda, which I consider the successor of the Anaconda revolver, and that is just an atrocity because they reverted the second best revolver in all Borderlands 1 into a terrible green rarity repeater pistol. I can't believe I just got one-shotted. That was crazy. Let's try our bandit launcher then. You know, it does alright. This is a boss. I'm sure it would kill a normal mob. That's unfortunate that I died there. Damn it, I didn't have my thing! Yeet! We got it. We gotta get... Be shield, please. Ow. Really? That grenade hit me? Nope. Think, Fishman, what will you have in 500 runs? I'll have another 12 Lyudas, maybe 13. 7 of them will be no element. 6 of them will be slag. And that about covers it. Yep. I think that's where I'll be in 500 runs, Orion. At the rate we're going, anyway. I bet if Torg made his ammunition with Michigan water, it would have 10 times more explosive power. Okay, come on now. Our water, we might not have the best reputation when it comes to our water, but it's not 10 times more explosive than gunpowder, okay? Our water is not 10 times more combustible than fucking gunpowder. That I can assure you. You know, we would have a bigger problem on our hands. In fact, the entire Midwest would have a way bigger problem on their hands. One spark. You're talking cataclysmic eruptions. You're talking damn near the end of the world level explosion. Nothing.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Now, my rides may not be safe, reliable, or cheap.
That's okay, Scooter. My car in real life isn't safe or reliable either. It is cheap, though. Admittedly. You'll get a world drop pearl. That'll be the daily, Lewis. That'll be the day. I have had one world drop pearl for this entire playthrough, and it was that stalker when I was farming Uranus for XP. So I guess, you know, one world drop pearl at this stage isn't too bad. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Could have 0. Nothing. Ooh. What's my goal? If you want to look at the description, Michael, that might give you a better idea than what I can just tell you here in a few sentences. But basically the goal is to do everything. To 100% the game in every conceivable manner. All the missions, on all the playthroughs, all the items that are notable, all the achievements, all the badass challenges, you know, the whole shibata bang. The whole fucking enchilada. Kill all the raid bosses as well. That's a important one to add, I would think. That's a good one, TDR average, man. Good one indeed. Okay. Good heavens. Good heavens. Nothing. Do you have all cosmetics? I think some can only be obtained with other games or GIB codes. Yeah, I'll be getting all the cosmetics that are obtainable by playing the game, I guess I should say. But no, I don't think I've got them all. I've got like 99% of them, but I think there's a few stragglers out there that I've yet to get. We shall see when it comes to it. That'll be one of the last things I ever do on the playthrough, because it's not really something that I can plan for ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, I could try to look through a list of all Zer0 cosmetics and compare it to which ones I might not have and then see where they come from specifically, but chances are, even if I did figure out where they drop, I'd probably forget by the time I wound up in that place. Sign my petition to make Fishman 100% Tinder next. No, no, no. We're not doing that. That would have to go on a different website. That can't happen on the YouTube channel. After you're done with 100% Zer0, you should try 250% Zel. I don't even know what the hell you mean by that, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay away from percentages for a little bit after this one, I think. I'm going to do something a bit less intense, if you will. Or maybe not even less intense, but less time consuming. Less lengthy. Nothing. Are you done with 100? Or, my bad, I read that. Match with every single person on Tinder. Yeah, I got the gist of it. 100% the Borderlands books. Yeah, just read them. Just have like 4-hour long videos of me reading books. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like the Borderlands book reading streams? We can have a book club. I'll just have like I don't even know. I couldn't put the book on screen for free and like show it to you while I streamed. I'll just have to have like a slideshow of Borderlands images going the whole time. Read the books out loud. Popcorn reading like back in high school. Everybody in chat, I'll call on people in chat to read an excerpt and invite them into Discord. God, that would be fucking tragic. Still waiting on the Harry Potter read aloud stream. Jesus, you're gonna be waiting for a while, Orion. Simply because I'm working on getting all the books in one video, or one stream. I mean, that's right. Gonna read them all in one sitting. Okay, that was just a failure. A failure from the very start. Let's try to turn it into a dubski. Oh, that's Mobley. Fuck, I started shooting the wrong guy. No, no, Gettle, don't do it again. Oh, you killed me again. There were short comics. I don't remember much about them. Some of them are the Past to BL1. I see. That'd be kind of cool. I've never been much for reading, though, I must say. You know, I never read comic books. I just watched the TV shows and the movies. I don't read manga, I just watch the anime. You know, I don't read books. I watch movies. You know, I watch the movies about the books. Although usually that's not a good way to do it. 1 million special is going to be the Harry Potter reading stream. Yeah, out of nowhere. I'll have my channel. I guess who the fuck knows what my channel will be about if I ever do reach 1 million subs. But I doubt it'll be about Harry Potter book reading, so that would probably come out of the blue. But a few dozen people from my live streams would remember. They would know. God damn it, give him out back. Okay. Nothing. Speaking of teleport, how's the breed going? Oh, the bread, Jesus. my bad. I didn't know anyone was making bread. Yeah, I'll just pretend I didn't read that and keep moving, keep going with the playthrough. Harry Potter stream will be the magnum opus. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's all building up to. All this time and effort learning how to make videos and edit. It's gonna culminate in the greatest Harry Potter book reading video this generation's ever seen. Excuse me, everybody. I better see that chat fill up with people saying bless you. Wow. Not a single one. Then don't try to put it in now. If I see it pop up now, then I'll know you just did it because I said something. And I'll think even less of you than if you didn't say anything in the first place. It's fine. I get how you all, I know how you all feel about me. That's fine. Nah, I've been fucked. Ed fell for the trap. Look at that. We got a fake fan, everybody. And you know the rules. Right, guys? Buffering, yeah. That's a likely excuse, Supersonic. That's real convenient, isn't it? Fine, unbless you, curse you, in fact. Please, Jane, no, I don't need any more. Anything working against me. I don't need a curse now.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the new and improved Get Your Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% deaths annually. That is down from last year's soldier.
There you go. If nothing else, I've gotten better at doing that skip. Progress is being made, just not in the way I would like it to be made. Instead of getting the Lyudas, I'm getting better at farming for the Lyudas. Damn. There we go. We got one. OP10 corrosive. OP10 corrosive. That grip looks very suspiciously similar to a matching grip. Let's pick that up. I'm just going to look at it. I'm just going to look at it. Come on now. Come on now. Is that... That's not it, is it? That's not a matching grip, is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's just not. It's not a matching grip. But it is an OP10 corrosive, so... You know, better than nothing. Better than nothing. That should help us kill Gettle a bit easier, with any luck. Damn. Well, let's hope... If I get a matching grip, if I get the perfect fire one, I'll stop there. But I'm not going to stop until I get the perfect fire one. If I get a OP10 fire one, excuse me, without the matching grip, I'm not going to settle. That one I can't compromise on, because that's the one I'm going to need to kill Veracitus with. I can't be cutting corners on Veracitus. I cut corners all the time with everything, but not with that. That can't happen. But I will take it. You know, finally got something for our efforts. Good for the element, though. There's that. If we ever got a Fishman 6 face reveal, we better just get a 12-minute long video of nothing but a still image of the news anchor from SpongeBob. That's a good idea. I'll start out with some Borderlands gameplay with me talking over it. And be like, alright guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. And then just cut to that image with no audio for the remainder of the 12-minute video. Can I just have a bee shield, man? All I want's my bee. You took it from me again! Whatever. That's not a gun we want. Just save quit. The Harry Potter special is going to be 30 days long and he'll only read a word every 25 minutes. No, I'm not. I definitely wouldn't do anything like that. Gotta do the Krusty Krab training video, zoom in. Yeah. I need some sort of training program. That's for sure.
Catch a ride.
62 runs in, or why the hell couldn't I read that? 62 runs in, I'm here. Welcome, Redactado. We just got our very first decent one of the entire farm. Just a couple runs ago. We got an OP10 corrosive with a Malawan grip. Not a matching grip, but better than nothing. Still steady on the grind. Stay still. There it is. Oh my god. OP9. OP9 corrosive. Okay. We're getting better, everybody. We're getting closer now. It's starting to feel like we might actually get these guns after all. Oh, excuse me. Wime1432 finally made it to a stream. Yes, you did, sir. And I'm happy you did. Welcome. Redactado, been a bit. How are you? Oh, sorry. That wasn't for me. I had to quit reading messages so often. I usually read them in my... I have a tendency to read them out loud before I read them in my mind. And that's probably not the best strategy. I was here last stream with you, but alright. Yeah, but it's still been... It's been like 48 hours. Depending on who you ask, that might be a while. A little bit of bone cracking there. Nothing. Wonder if I can smoke him with a fastball midair. I can. I know I can. I'm gonna keep trying to do that from now on. Go for the midair fastball, just to demonstrate my prowess. You know, my amazing grenade throwing skills that everybody watches my YouTube channel for. That's really what I'm known for. Fishman 6, more like fastball 6. I refuse to like any stream that starts 90 minutes before I can join. That's fair. That's a metric. You know what I mean? The stream isn't at a good time for you, so you don't like that. Hence, you don't like the stream. Seems reasonable to me. I can't fault you. Lyota doing much more work than the Pimpernel. Yeah, it's a lot nicer. Being able to just two-tap him in the head instead of having to shoot at his midsection a dozen times and hope it works. Trying to get my Xbox 360 to work, but it's between 10 and 15 years old. Yeah, that's going to be a task right there. I wish you luck. I am indeed doing good, Wime. I hope you are also doing good. I hope that that rewiring is going well. I don't even know what you're doing to it, to be fair. Got that sudden Lyota farm frame drop again. Don't know why it happens, but every now and then my frames will just tank by like 20 or 30 FPS until I save quit. Very rarely, but it does happen. Excuse me, my nose is running a bit right now. Playing Skyrim while watching the stream, hey, sounds like a great time. I've been thinking about playing some more Skyrim. You know, I've played a lot of Skyrim in my day. I wouldn't do it on the channel or anything, just kind of alone. You know, turn off the HUD, sit back, and go full Skyrim immersion mode. Whew. Skyrim is a good game, that it is. If it gets the Redactado seal of approval, that's how you know it's something special. Jeez, my fucking nose is making me talk weird. Getting all nasally. That was so close, man. I really thought I had that. I one-shot him there. That's great. That's just great. I'm loving the Lyota. Morrowind and Oblivion are so much better in my opinion, but I want to give it another shot. I feel like I probably would have loved Morrowind and Oblivion if I had played them before I played Skyrim. I played Skyrim before I played either of them. So when I got to Morrowind, and both of them, really the biggest issue for me was not having any sort of set directions. Like I couldn't just follow a marker around the whole time. I had to kind of actually listen to dialogue and use critical thinking and look at signs and whatnot. And I was just not used to that back when I played Morrowind and Oblivion. I was way younger, to be fair, but yeah, I wasn't into it for that reason. I'm sure if I played them today, I would have a lot more fun. What's my favorite unique assault rifle? That's a good question. I usually don't use any assault rifles. I've not used the Becca, although I hear really good things about it, and it looks cool when people use it. You know, it splits in. It's like a kind of like a Lyota in a way, or of a Rook even in a way. Oh, I missed again. But in terms of my favorite, I don't know. I guess I'll give it to the Varrook because it's the only one I really know of. Solid they are, don't get me wrong, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too exceptional. Now I'm thinking of doing a 100% Maya run. Every mission and gun is tempting. Yeah, I recommend don't do every mission on every playthrough. That's what I did. Am doing. It's too much. I would just do all the missions one time. Maybe on OP10 if you want to wait, but yeah. Always a good time. It was definitely fun the first time around in normal mode. Doing all the missions, all the side missions. Half of them I hadn't done before. You learn a lot. You really do. I did an 81% Maya run. Hey, not too bad, Supersonic. Almost there. My top 3 favorite races in the Elder Scrolls races from favorite to least. Oh shit. I didn't get to try out my fucking trick shot because of your chat message. How dare you? Nothing. But let's see what that list is. Dunmer, Khajiit, and Redguards, I see. A fan of the Dark Elves, are we? You know what the Nords say about Dark Elves to your average man. I don't know. I've never been too particular about my race in Skyrim, to be honest with you. I always just chose Nord, both because it was the closest class to how I look, and it seems like the most thematic. It seems like the most accurate for the setting. Lizard gang rise up, yeah. The Argonians, you know, the Argonians are pretty nice. Pretty cool. Woo. Nords after harassing random Dunmer for no fucking reason. Yeah, they are just unnecessarily racist. It's pretty funny. You know, obviously, racism isn't always funny, but in Skyrim it's pretty funny. Nope, not the one. I can support the Nords on one thing, though, their hatred of the High Elves. And it has nothing to do with their physical appearance or their features, you know, it's their political alignment and their agenda. Those High Elves are some bastards, man. There's some backstabbing bitches, I'll tell you what. I support the Empire, don't get me wrong, and I'm a big Empire supporter, Empire enthusiast even. But I can't get behind sucking the High Elves' dick, you know. That's the one thing the Empire does that I don't like. But, you know, they did it because they had to be fair. It was that or, you know, open war. Continuation of open war, which is not preferable. According to the Skyrim lore, anyways. For those of you not versed in Skyrim lore, I might just be speaking like a madman, speaking gibberish. Ow. Damn it! I'm not letting this slide, Gettle. You're death marked and slagged, my boy. It's only a matter of time. That's insane. I cannot believe I didn't kill him. That is insane. Okay. Orc in the online game thing, I didn't play it much though because Edward the Orc is OP in the Monster Hunter book series. Interesting, interesting. And I didn't teleport to the vehicle again. High Elves are very arrogant, even the ones that aren't Thalmor. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The only decent High Elf in all of Skyrim is the one that helps you break into that fancy party. I forget exactly what her name was. Can't you use a sniper class mod with a low-level fabled tortoise to get extra movement speed for some farms? Yes, you can, Wime. Absolutely you can, and I highly recommend it. For OP10, it's not going to be a very good option most of the time because you got to be able to do damage. You know, you're not going to... Oh, no! You're not going to be able to do any fucking damage if you don't have it. But if on farms like where you don't have to kill anything, definitely useful. Please just... Oh my god, Gettle. Not... Okay, whatever. I guess that works. I killed him still. He didn't drop anything. Yeah, I might be wrong, Redact Todd. I was thinking I'm wrong. I think that's just... I'm thinking of Delphine. The girl at the inn. You get helped by a wood elf. Is Delphine a wood... Is it Daphne or Delphine? I think it's Delphine. She's a Nord, though. But yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long. It really has. It's been way too long since I played through Skyrim. I gotta remedy that. Can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6 in 15 years. Yeah, at this point it's been so long, I'm not even really excited for it. Especially after seeing Starfield and Fallout 76. I've really got not an enthusiastic bone in my body left for Elder Scrolls 6. But I'll be open-minded. Ads suck, yeah, sorry, Wime. I keep it as brief as possible. Well, I guess I could have no ads. But for the ads I do have, it is as infrequent and as skippable as they come. Nothing. Is that a singularity? No, it's not. Delphine is a Breton and dumb. Malborn is a wood elf who help. Oh yeah, you're right. Her little manservant Malborn helps though and gets caught up in all the trouble. Yeah, I think now it rings a bell. I'm just the maintenance guy cleaning out 2 apartments, both with either 20 plus years of nicotine stains or 5 years of mold buildup due to no open windows and high humidity. Damn, doing God's work there, Malcolm. Almost done. I'm happy to hear it. Keep scrubbing. You get those houses habitable. God damn it. 76 is fine now. Just gotta embrace the jank. Starfield's very hit or miss, but runs like shit. My biggest issue with Fallout 76 isn't the abominable gameplay. It isn't even all the bugs. It's the lag. Like, it's so lag. I can run Borderlands 2 with like a frame rate of between like 90 and 100, I average. I can run 7 Days to Die even with like 80 to 100 frames, perfectly fine. I get on Fallout 76, and even with the lowest set, I turned everything to lowest. Turned everything as low as it'll go. I'm getting 30, 40 FPS in Fallout 76 on my computer. It's unforgivable. And they just don't. And the content is so lazy. Like, they so clearly do the barest minimum effort as to pretend they're actually putting things in the game just to get people to keep their goddamn Fallout First monthly subscription payments going. You know, it's just sad, really. They just, they're abusing the shit out of the Fallout 76 community, and it's so sad because it's a great game. But they don't add anything of value, nothing of substance. That's my Fallout 76 rant, anyway. I'll pay for Fallout First when Todd Howard comes to my house and personally steals my credit card. Yeah, don't worry, he'll do something like that. When he releases Elder Scrolls 6, he might as well be stealing everyone's credit card, because there's going to be very few people with the willpower to not buy that. You know, they're going to have the craziest cinematic trailer at some game awards show, and everyone's going to pre-order it, and then everyone's going to be like, damn, shouldn't have did that. Or hopefully they don't. I would love for it to be an amazing, groundbreaking, fucking life-changing video game like Skyrim was, but I don't know. It'd be tough to do. I don't know if they got it in them anymore. Lord knows I'm weak. I'd be willing to upgrade my PC for Elder Scrolls 6. See what I mean, Jane Doe? And then, guess what? You're going to upgrade your computer and give even more money to Microsoft. The company that owns Bethesda anyway. It all comes full circle. I bet Microsoft has a vested interest in making sure Bethesda games run as poorly as possible. That way they spend more money on Microsoft products. I could be very wrong. I'm just talking out of my ass saying that I don't know if Microsoft really sells any PC parts. But if they do, I think there might be some sort of connection there. They'll send his personal Mr. Handy to your house. Yeah, more like a Mr. Gutsy. Hold you at gunpoint. Where is the credit card? Pull it out. No, I won't pull out my credit card. And you take 12 rounds to the chest. And you just hear a machine gun unload and the video cut out. And he goes to your neighbor's house to ask the same question. No Lyuda. I want that iridium though. I buy AMD, baby. Yeah, I guess there you go. Time to take apart the Xbox to remove the disc tray to clean the laser. Good luck with that, Wime. I would certainly fuck something up, and it would never work again trying to do that. Microsoft doesn't really sell hardware outside the Xbox, I don't think. Yeah, fair enough. You win this round, Microsoft, but I'll keep my eye on you. Honestly, it still might be in their best interest then to make the game hard to run, but just easy enough for Xbox Series X's to handle it. Series X, I think that's the new one. Just good enough for the new Xboxes to handle it, but bad enough for most low-end PC, low to medium-end PCs to not be able to handle. I'm sure there's a balance they want to strike there. Hadvar all the way, Rayloff annoys me. Yeah, I agree, Redactado. Say what you want about Stormcloaks versus Imperials, right? That's a different discussion entirely. Hadvar versus Rayloff, I think we can all agree Hadvar's the better man. You know, Rayloff is he's a bit of an ass. You know, he's an ass to Hadvar, even though Hadvar lets him leave without even trying to stop him. You know, I'm sure Hadvar could have been like, guys, look, Stormcloak, look, he's running away, and all those wizards that were shooting fireballs at the dragon, not hitting the damn thing, would have whipped their asses right around and, you know, turned Rayloff into a goddamn meat pie. But he didn't, because he's a good man. Unlike that Rayloff. Damn traitor. Who's breathing that heavily? Someone was breathing real heavy. Ow. No iota.
Goodbye.
Ain't nothing like squishing bitches under your tires, man.
We're at 176 runs. We're doing good. With any luck, we'll only have to be here for one more live stream. And that would be the best case scenario. I was just assigned to Helgen until this prisoner who wasn't on the list got off the buggy and just stood there for 10 minutes changing his face and raced the whole time. Yeah, I'd be pretty fucking shook. I'd want to be allied with that guy too. The average Borderlands experience, 200 plus runs, and still no Lyuda. Yeah, it can be rough. Thankfully, I've gotten some Lyudas, just not the ones I want. I'm quite particular. No drop. Is there a lore reason the Dragonborn can hold 300 pounds of cheese? He's fucking ripped. That's the lore reason, Jane Doe. He lifts, you know. The lore reason is that 300 isn't labeled so they can claim it's not pounds or something. Yeah, it's just that easy. I play on Switch and don't have OP10. Well, aren't you lucky, Delta Sun? Delta Zone, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that, but I mean, oh, you're not missing much. OP10 is not worth it. It just makes the numbers a bit bigger. That's all. Everything else is worse. Nothing. It's an entire wheel of cheese. Yeah, but maybe Tamriel wheels are small. There you go. Checkmate, Jane Doe. Maybe it's hollow. You ever thought about that? Maybe that isn't actually an entire block of cheese. Maybe it's just a little bit of cheese inflated with a tire pump to look like a wheel of cheese. And so he just deflates them and stuffs them in his pocket. Too easy. What's the matter? Someone steal your sweet roll. Where do you think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place? Well, they showed the teaser trailer back at E3 a few years back, and it was like a deserty, stony looking rocky place. So I would say High Rock, Hammerfell. I don't know where in Hammerfell. I think Hammerfell is like the continent, just like Skyrim is. So yeah, I'd say Hammerfell. If I were to guess, if I were a betting man. If not Hammerfell, then the place where the Khajiit come from. I forget what that is. It's some desert though. They talk about it all the time, the sands. Ellisware. Could be Ellisware, but probably not. Hammerfell or Ellisware, yeah. I think everybody can agree on that one. I don't think there's much debate there. Tamriel is the continent. Oh, my bad. Yeah. The country of Hammerfell. Creek Explosion, howdy sir, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Never underestimate someone's ability to weasel out of a question. Did I weasel out of a question? Maybe not. Certainly not. Must have been somebody else. Couldn't be me. Nothing. Can't wait in 90 years when they decide to make an Elder Scrolls game in Akavir. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of years. My favorite serial killer, Krieg Explosion. At least someone cares, yeah. At least someone recognizes your talents, you're right. Ed's always that beacon of positivity he is. Come on! Oh, we almost had her. Okay. Fair enough. Just detonate me. You know, I forgot. I gave up trying to hit this guy with a fastball. It's because I'm about to do it right now. Oh. Mark my words, Gettle. You're going to catch a fastball on one of those flights. Nothing. Anyone who can one-shot Pyro Pete gets my respect. Damn, I guess I don't have Delta Sun's respect. How it do? Oh, it's not me. I thought you were asking how did it start, but it was I did not read that right at all. Excuse me. No, no, so close, so close. I am the Dragonborn. I'm basically a god and the leader of every faction, but I still need a damn key to unlock the door. Oh, no, you don't. You need only the skeleton key. Just do the Thieves Guild quest line and don't turn in the last mission. Infinite lockpicks forever. You also don't get the Nightingale armor, but if you're not doing a stealth archer build, which to be fair you probably are, but if you're not, You don't need it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that was a massive downgrade. It was definitely a massive downgrade. That was an OP10. It had more damage, but the fire rate was low. Still not a matching grip, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to bother coming back for that. Still better than, you know, like a no-element OP8. But not anything we want. I'm doing a stealth build, just not with bows. I'm using daggers. That's pretty cool. A stealth build that doesn't use a bow is pretty damn cool. I only have 2 different play styles in Skyrim. I've never done a magic playthrough. Like, I just never do mage for some reason. I always just do two-handed with heavy armor or a stealth archer build, and then I have like dual-wield swords on the side. That's all I ever do. I played through Skyrim probably half a dozen times with just those 2 play styles. Jacob's grip stick to the now 1-1. Yeah, I think it had like a 1.1 less fire rate too, if I'm not mistaken, which is insane, like way less damage. Oh wow, back to back. Electric. OP10. I mean, I guess I'll compare it to my other OP10 electric one, but I don't think it's any better. God damn it, Mobley. I don't think I'm going to get a second wind here. I can try, but it ain't going to happen. Yeah, almost did. But I'm not going to bother coming back. Even if it is slightly better, it's not going to be that much better. I know it wasn't a matching grip because the mag size was still 22. Spell Sword Conjurer, wear it at. That's actually a really cool spell. That's one I'd always wanted to do. I know you can do really good damage with it when you level up your conjuring. I think it is conjuring skill. I didn't know there are weapons in there are more weapons in Skyrim other than bows. Yeah, you don't really need them at all. All you need is a good bow, and you can beat the entire game with it. Fine, Fishman. I'll download Skyrim. There you go, Sonks. Good on you, my lad. Yeah, we've been talking about Skyrim for a while. The whole stream got fucking taken over by Elder Scrolls talk. Oh, come on. How am I stuck? There we go. You can absolutely abuse them, Alchemy and Morrowind, and create potions that increase your speed by like 60,000%. No, so similar to Skyrim then. I don't know about the speed, but I know you can make blacksmithing potions and whatnot. That'll make, if you use them and forge gear, you'll just have like armor that makes you invincible and weapons that one-shot everything. Reject sci-fi, return to high fantasy. Amen, Jane Doe. I'll take Skyrim. Well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say I'll take Skyrim over Starfield any day, but I haven't even played Starfield. So I couldn't really say that with my chest now, could I? Yeah, I didn't have near enough speed for that one. God damn you. Get out of my way, guy. Let's get back to my corrosive Lyuda. If Fishy can download a car from Scooter, I can do it from a random person on the internet. I don't know. No, you can't, Ed. No, it doesn't work like that. Don't do it, Ed. Alduin after the Dragonborn appears with a wooden sword called Morningwood that deals. Yeah, that's how it is, man. He never stood a chance. He was beat from the start. Nothing. Finally got the disc tray out. Hey, congratulations, Wyme. Now comes the hard part. Cleaning it. Or what I would imagine is the hard part. How many Lyudas are we up to now? I believe we're at probably somewhere around 10 or 12. I had a funny story. At the start of the stream, I was on the wrong OBS tab. Excuse me. That was tragic. I was on the wrong OBS tab, and I had set up a counter for all the Lyudas, but I did it on Borderlands 1 instead of Borderlands 2. So, yeah. Next stream there will be a counter for the Lyudas, like I said there would be today. But I would say we're at 10 or 12 right now. I'll get an official count before the next stream. Unless, of course, I get my perfect OP10 Fire Pimpernel, or the fucking Lyuda right now. And then I don't have to stream again. Farming Lyudas. Oh, I hit him, let's go! It's okay. He's low enough to take out now. Unless my kill gets stolen. We're good. I apologize for kind of shifting the entire conversation. Oh, it wasn't your fault. It takes 2 to tango, or in this case, about 15. I think everybody was a bit keen on talking about Skyrim. Everybody loves a little bit of Skyrim every now and then. Almost everybody. Need a good distraction every so often, yeah. When all you're doing is the exact same run over and over. It's good to think about other games, you know. Think about greener pastures. Disliking Skyrim is a red flag, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, you can say it's overrated, and I might even agree with you a little bit. But you cannot say it's not a good game. A great game, even. There's just so much about it. So much in it that you gotta like some part of it. At least some part of it has to appeal to some of it. Or to somebody, you know, there's nobody who will get nothing out of Skyrim. You like adventure, you know, you like combat, you like magic, you like house building, you like having a family even, you know, you just like role playing. You like fishing, you like hunting, you like anything really. Do whatever you want. Lyuda farm is kind of boring. I like crawl farms and armory farms a ton. Yeah, well, when you're farming stuff like that, you could get literally anything at any moment. When you're farming this, there's only one thing you can really get, and we know what that is. There we go, good, that was good. I get to be a cheese hoarding lizard wizard. What else could I want? Yeah. If that doesn't make you want to play Skyrim, I don't know what will. Cheese hoarding lizard wizard. You can actually meet the guy who wrote The Lusty Argonian Maid in Morrowind. You tell me I can meet my hero in Morrowind? My lifelong hero? Maybe I do need to play it. Owie. He didn't drop one. The Tesla he dropped, but I don't need a green Tesla, even if it was a longbow zero fuse. What if I like tax preparation? Does Skyrim offer that? That's part of the roleplay, Michael Colano. You could go, you know, you can go to the one DLC where you build a house, get yourself a wife, get yourself a couple of kids, and then you can sit in your house and eat all your food slowly while you talk with your wife, your fictional wife, about tax preparation. Yeah, you could do that, definitely. Let me up. Have you gotten the Stormfront yet? No, I don't believe so. That's the grenade mod, right? Or a grenade mod. Pretty sure I haven't gotten it. Doesn't ring a bell. Too easy.
This is how you die. A spectacle.
Yeah, Zer0, that's nice. No drop. That is I'll say, that Tediore pistol and that loading screen right there, for however brief it appeared, that is probably the nicest looking Tediore weapon I've ever seen, was that pistol. And now it's gone forever. Slag and Deathmark carried me through UVHM. Yeah, there's really no other way. Excuse me, on Zer0. On anybody for that matter. You pretty much always got to use Slag on UVHM. Unless you're on Salvador. In which case all you need is a Grog and a Herald. Ooh. There's a stink bug crawling on my curtain right in front of me. 1 second, everybody. We'll do this run. I still have plenty of time until he reaches escape velocity. But I'm not letting him run rampant in my bedroom. I'm not eating him in my sleep. Nothing. Alright. Well, 1 second, everybody. I'm going to remove this insect by force. Okay. Bug is gone. I am back. Bug 0, fish 1. How many grog nozzles do you have? Just one, Ed. Only one. If I could have more, I would. Unfortunately, I can't. Don't worry, your fish delish is back, Ed. Just had to deal with a minor pest problem. I usually don't mind bugs, but a stink bug, it's got a lot working against it. You know, it's fairly large, plus it smells like shit. So I don't want to keep that around. Now he is... Honestly, I kind of smell him a little bit. I tried my best to keep it from stinking. What I did was I grabbed a bit of toilet paper, and then I just grabbed him and crushed him and then wrapped him up in the toilet paper and threw him away in a little ball. But he's leaking through. He's reeking through, I should say.
Ghosty.
Nothing. Febreze makes an excellent pesticide in a pinch. Yeah, anything that is compressed in a can and contains chemicals works great as a pesticide. Because at the very least, you're going to wet the wings of any flying insect, making them unable to fly. And then it's very likely that those chemicals are toxic and will kill the bug. Might take a while, but that bitch going to die. Stink bugs are Michigan air fresheners? Yeah, that's right. It's our state scent. Fire also makes a good pesticide. It's not bad. Can cause a bit too much collateral damage for my liking, but it's not bad. So are explosives, yeah. I want to get one of those like compressed CO2 guns that shoot salt, but most of them are so cheap and gimmicky. I want an actual good one. Something that's like, I don't care if it looks like an actual gun or not. I don't care if it looks like a goddamn teleporter, you know. I want an actual, just a tube with compressed air that I can pump with like a fucking air compressor and then keep it next to me and just a shotgun blast any bugs with like sand. Just a fine powder. Turn them into a fine powder as well. Wow. That is crazy, dude. Those stink bugs fucking reek. He is stinking my bedroom up right now. His corpse. I am facing the wrath. I won the fight, but the war wages on. A6 man feed. Please bang my wife. Sorry, man. Yeah, I got too many on my list right now. I can't fit her in. I need some alpha male genetically gifted offspring. Yeah, it's not going to happen, man. Sorry. You know, my book is full. I'm fully booked. Kill the Bugs Like the Assassin in the Country for Old Men. I've never seen that movie. I've seen clips of it. And it looks like it's probably good. But I've not seen the movie. Why not just tape the bugs to the end of a barrel? Oh, shit. Too busy reading chat. You need to watch it? Okay. Okay, I'll consider your words. I'm getting pretty good at hitting that shot. I want to hit it farther back, though. I think I want to hit that fastball right when his goofy ass comes around the mountain. Preferably. Love by the bug or die by the stink. Or they make some very good fishing bait. Really, I've never tried stink bugs as fish bait, but I would imagine they probably work. They got the scent aspect down, you know. It's like that bait that you buy that comes in those scented bags already. I don't know if fish would be attracted to it. I can't imagine it'd repel fish. I mean, you know, it's not like a toxic chemical or anything. The fish probably realize it's just a fucking bluff and munch them down. Speaking of killing bugs, the EDF deploys. What is the EDF? I don't know what that stands. Is that the Environmental Defense Force or something? Is that? I don't think that's a thing, but I'm just trying to make up something to fill in that acronym relating to bugs.
Time to go to work.
There's an explosive, maybe? Explosive device. Fuck your zodiac sign. What's your favorite garden hose setting? Jet. My favorite is jet. The jet setting. Earth Defense Force. Oh, okay. Game series makes sense. Big stink, fish smell very well, bug on hook, and then big fish, new dinner. There you go. That's the natural evolution of things. How many packs of gum can I swallow in under 5 minutes? Let's find out. Jesus Christ. I pray for your colon, Ed. And your plumbing system. Woo! That was a better one. We're getting farther. No drop. Okie dokie.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
God damn it. Fishman, how do I become as cool as you? Well, you can never really quite become as cool as me. But if you want to like start approaching that level, I can give you like a few different things you want to do every day. First of all, you want to sleep no more than 4 hours at a time. You can sleep as many times as you want throughout a day, but don't sleep more than 4 hours at a time. Second thing is eat a lot of Lunchables. The third tip would be at least 8 hours of Borderlands a day. Preferably 12, but at least 8. And then if you do those 3 things, I'll tell you what, you might start getting there. You'll be well on your way, A6 man feed. I'm no more than 2 minutes in and I've run out of gum. Jesus Christ, Ed. You insatiable beast. I don't know how much gum you ate. But, you know, if you ate gum for 2 minutes straight, Doesn't really matter how much it was, it's going to be too much. Just found out one of the bolts holding down this toilet is corroded through and just came out of the floor when I tried taking the calf off. It's full of mold and rust. So they molded through the screws keeping their toilet in place. Impressive, really. How would I cram 8 hours of Borderlands into 4 hours? You want to buy a second monitor, Mackley, and then you want to download some sort of software that'll let you like host it on a separate machine, and then you open up 2 instances of Borderlands 2, and then you play them both. That's what you do. You just hook up your mouse. Like if you start a playthrough at the exact same time on both monitors, right? Then you can just, you don't even need more than one mouse and keyboard. You can use one mouse and keyboard to control both characters simultaneously, and then do the exact same thing with both characters, and it'll be perfect. It'll be fucking perfect. It'll be flawless. Just join the Discord and laugh my ass off at the server profile picture. Yeah, that one's a pretty good image. I found it online when I looked up Fishman. I think it's from some video game, if I'm not mistaken, but a great picture nonetheless. Executing execution.exe, best line in BL2. Isn't that from that one robot? You get the side mission at the Bloodshot Ramparts, and you take the robot back to Sanctuary and he turns into a radio, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's the one that says it. That guy's got a lot of interesting dialogue. No? Well, fuck me then. Who says it? I guess there's a few missions with robots. Oh, maybe the guy over there at the Iridium Blight, the real boy. Hurley says that. No, Hurley couldn't say that. That line's way too good for Hurley to have said it. Come on, let's get realistic here, Redactado. Hurley, have a good voice line. Oh, that's a good one.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
That's his intro cutscene? That's interesting. I guess I've never paid enough attention to Hurley. I really have. I haven't given him the respect he's due. My favorite BL2 line is "Dying is awesome, all the cool kids are doing it." That was kind of lame. I don't know. In my opinion, that one's a bit lame to your average man, but to each his own. I don't know what mine would be. It might be... It might be when Mr. Torg said that sentence had too many syllables, apologize. That's up there for sure. Also, when Brick said 20, you know, that one really pulled at the old heartstrings. Damn, can't get that piece of iridium. Is what it is. Hurley's intro cutscene is longer than the boss fight. Yeah, you're not wrong. In a lot of cases. This is my favorite song. Dance to the drum beat of the ballistic, fetishistic, sadistic piss stick. Wow. I didn't know Krieg said that. That's a pretty good one, though. That is great. Okay, fuck off, man. I'm trying to do this here. I'm trying to do something very important. There she is. Some of Claptrap's dot. Come on now, man. Why am I wedged in like this, man? Let me move. Oh, for the love of God. This is just sad. This hill is so steep. Thank goodness. Jesus Christ, did it again.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
And no drop. Some of Claptrap's dialogue is great, but it needs context to be the best. Remember his side mission to blow up the furnaces? Oh my God, what did he say? You're absolutely right. He said something amazing there, but I can't quite remember it. Oh, what did he say? Was it something about them freezing to death? It was some joke about them freezing to death, I think. There was something very memorable about Claptrap's dialogue. Or was it that it was so bad that I was fucking... One of the two. It was either so bad that I couldn't stand it, or he said something that was like really out of pocket and I thought it was funny. One of those lines in the middle was phenomenal, yeah. But then a lot of it was just like Borderlands 3 writing as well. There's like a good mix for that one. Gonna head out now. It was nice talking to you. May Talos guide you. Thank you, TDR Average Man. I appreciate that. You have a good one, and thank you for stopping by, my friend. Missed. This OP10 Fire Lyuda goes out to you, TDR Average Man. Ah, slag. Unfortunate. We will leave that there.
The true world revealed. Weaknesses
Run 200. Look at that. We've done exactly 100 runs this stream so far. We did 100 yesterday too. I think I'm going to do a single run more than what yesterday's stream was. There it is. It is interesting though. It took us about 2 hours and 50 minutes yesterday to do all the 100 runs. And then today it only took us 2 hours and 26 minutes to do 101 runs. So we definitely, or we're like 15 to 20% quicker today. That's how much more efficient we got in one day of learning the farm route. Okay, everybody. That is run 201. And with that one, we are done. So thank you very much for coming to the live stream. I do appreciate it. It really makes my day. Seeing all you guys here, I love it. But that's got to do it for today. I'll be live again probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next day. And if not the next day, then the next day. So you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.